the orders, then you give it to the person sews, you pay the person for the fabric and everything, then the rest that comes out of it is your own money.
Yeah.
So I was like, then this is good, right? Because I had colleagues who weren't taking that amount that I was getting within that week.
Okay.
My week profit was their monthly salary.
Everybody, you're welcome to Just for Women Africa. My name is Olalekan Amusa, the founder of Just for Women Africa. And before we start our show, we'd like to give thanks to our hosts, Tia Coffee House. They're located off the Partitionable Road here in Accra, and really nice, serene environment. You should come over with your friends and family. You can do breakfast, lunch, dinner here. Come over for the holidays. When you come, you should try the honey with ginger. It's lovely.
I can see you really love that one.
I know, right?
Okay, so today, no, should I taste that one instead?
You should, instead of having
the colada.
Yeah.
Okay, then I need to. Can we get a waiter? I want to confirm that their ginger with honey is actually good.
It is. I recommend that. It's really good.
We are yet to. I'll be your tester or your whatever, your taster, whatever they call it.
All right, today on the show we're going to talk in fashion all the way from Takoradi. Takoradi is about three hours drive from Accra. 4 to 5 hours drive from Accra. It's known as the oil city in Ghana. That's where the oil is extracted in Ghana.
But we don't see the oil. I'm sorry, guys. We have people from Accra coming to extract the oil, but we don't get to see it ourselves.
Of course, it's on the ship.
Yes, I mean, we are not to see it, but at least we should see something. You understand? Like, the oil is really making an impact in the communities. But here's the case, we are not seeing anything. Like, like it should. Everything is being brought to Accra. The mining companies are all in the western part, but they bring everything. The annoying part is they will drive all the way from Accra to pick whatever that they are supposed to pick from Takoradi, Bogoso, Prestia. They'll pick everything up and they will drive on a bad route. Like nothing is clicking. Like, you understand? So the money, we should see the money. We should see that the money is actually doing something for us. Don't worry, I love to talk, so I will share my idea on every aspect, not just fashion. So anything that you bring up, if I have an idea, I will just talk to you about it.
That was great. It's making much more interactive. Okay, like I said, today we're doing fashion, and today we have the CEO of Dukezwear, all the way from Takoradi, Patience
Manford,
yeah. She just got married 2 weeks ago. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, new bride.
Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm still Patience.
Okay, Patience Manford. Mrs. Patience Manford.
Yeah.
I'm sure viewers would like to know about you. Can you tell us a little about yourself? Before we dive into Dukezwear.
Myself. Okay, so I was originally Patience Akon. A lot of people used to call me, or they are still calling me Dukes. I don't know if they will still continue calling me Dukes, but Dukes was my local name. Or I'm called Mami Duku, Mami Esi Duku. But I added a little spice to the Duku to make it Dukes.
Okay.
So my fashion name comes out of my local name.
Okay.
So it's Dukes Fashion, or it used to be Dukes Fashion, but now we are Dukezwear. So I completed tech about, I think it was in 2018. I did geography and rural development. I had my service with a mining company. So everybody thought I would just do the mining and the mining and the mining. But the unfortunate thing was I wasn't retained over there. So I was like, I mean, I didn't want to join the unemployed graduates in Ghana. I didn't want to add up to the statistics here in Ghana. So I had to find my way out. So in finding my way out, I was like, what do you really love to do, right? And I was like, oh, I really love fashion. Like personally, I really do love fashion. I can just look at something and be like, no, there's something off with this outfit. It should have been in this way or that way.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, let me do fashion. So what type of fashion am I going to do? I got so disturbed. I called my brother. I was telling him I want to import this outfit thrift.
Okay.
And he was like, no, you can do that, and people won't buy. I mean, they will tell you that they will buy. Your friends, they'll be like, oh, we'll buy it when you bring it to Ghana. But later you'll be left hanging because nobody will be buying the outfit, and you have to wear it yourself.
Okay.
So I spoke to a friend who was already into the business. She's called Juby. She was already into the business, and she advised that I use African print. Okay. I used not to really like African print. I used not to appreciate the language that it speaks, right? So I was like, okay, let me just give it a try. Let me use African print. Then I remembered my brother was Wadamaya. I remembered my brother was Wadamaya, and he was doing something called Africa to the World. Okay. So how am I also going to use this fashion to communicate to the world? Okay. Right? I was like, okay, this idea that the lady is giving me is a good one. So I can use my brother to advertise the product for me. Okay. So that was what I was doing. I saw for my brother, he advertises. I mean,
oh really? So all the outfits he wears, yes, some
of it. Okay. Yes, some of it. Let me just say majority, because he doesn't like wearing African prints, but likes this t-shirt with chalawati. That's the slippers, the black slippers. So he doesn't really like those complicated African print wears. Okay. So I saw for him, I saw for the girlfriend, Miss Trudy. Okay. So it's been him and Miss Trudy who has been advertising for me. Okay. So yeah, I think that's all that I can say for now. Okay. Maybe a subsequent question will bring other things out. Okay. Or what do you think?
Definitely. Yeah. So are you a trained fashion designer?
No, I'm not.
So you learned on your own, basically?
So how I do my fashion is a little different. I don't know, maybe someone else is doing it that way. Okay. So what I do is I get my workers the designs. I employ people. Okay. I get them the designs that this is how I want my outfit. If I come and it's not like how I wanted it, no, I won't accept it. So they do the sewing. Okay. I do the administrative, financial, whatever aspect of the business. Okay. I go in for the dues. Okay. Then I bring it to them. I make sure they do it exactly how they're supposed to do it before we send it out. So I haven't trained myself, or I haven't gotten any training for the fashion. But I'm looking at doing that because it will really help me. It will make me have an upper hand on some things. Okay. So yeah, so I think I don't have it.
Okay. So when it comes to the designs, you do the sketching yourself?
Yeah, I do the sketching myself. Yeah, I do the sketching.
How do you come about your inspiration in getting the design in it?
Well, my inspiration comes with a lot of things. It also depends on the month. Okay. Yeah.
What's the month got to do with it?
Oh yes, someone will ask me how does month or maybe seasons. Let me just if I say month, it will give a lot of people the idea. But let me just say seasons determines my designs. Okay. Maybe we are in the hot seasons, we are in the rainy season, sometimes I even dream about it. Okay. Yes. So I remember I dreamt about a design. I woke up, then I started sketching. My worker came back to see the sketch on the book. Okay. I was like, how do we go about it? I had to do a small sketch on the outfit, on the fabric. That this is how I wanted to do it. he couldn't do it. So then I was like, I should get the training myself.
Okay.
That if I get the dream, or if I dream, I'll be able to sketch the thing and be able to cut it like how I saw it in the dream.
Yeah.
So I still have that sketch there, and I was like, before this year ends, I should get that outfit out.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm working on. My inspiration comes with a lot, and I'm not sure I have to open it all up over here.
Over here. Okay,
Yeah.
definitely. So basically, how long have you been doing Dukezwear for?
I'll say 3 years, but 2 years.
Okay.
Yes, 2 years, because I think I took it serious after doing it for a year. Then I think my brother came in.
Okay.
He was insistent, because at first I used not to have my my own shop.
Okay.
I used to do it for doing sake. Okay, what? Because I wasn't employed, so
Okay.
I was getting the money and I was spending it. You get it, and it was so interesting knowing that every week you get some orders for someone else to do the job for you. So you get the orders, then you give it to the person sews, you pay the person for the fabric and everything. Then the rest that comes out of it is your own money.
Yeah.
So I was like, then this is good, right? Because I had colleagues who weren't taking that amount that I was getting within that week.
Okay.
My week profit was their monthly salary. So I was like, yeah, this is good. I mean, my brother is my everything. Let me just put it here. So anything I talk to him about it.
Okay.
I was like, Maya, this is so good. I was like, yeah, that's why he's not in the office. That's why he's also traveling and all that to get. I was like, this is good. I was like, if you make, if you get your own shop, I'll advertise for you well.
Okay.
I was like, eh. So I was getting money. But I was spending it roughly because I knew that I would get it if I put an outfit out for an advertisement. I would get the money within the week. So when he said that, I started saving so much. And he was like, if I get the money and it's not even enough, he will support me to get the place for the shop and everything.
Okay.
So I got the money that I was supposed to get, and he also got his on top. Then we opened the shop.
Brothers are good, right?
Yeah, me, my brother is good. I don't know for you, but my brother is so good.
It's good to have siblings.
Yeah.
So basically, so your brothers sorted you out.
He did.
Like those things started.
Yes, that's why I call it 3 years, but 2 years.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And so from what you're saying, it shows that, I mean, having your own business and being serious about it actually pays.
Yeah,
actually
it
being
pays.
in the office from 8 to 5.
Yes, it pays. It pays. It would depend on how you would do it, and it depends on the situation that you find yourself in. I was fortunate. I had someone to advertise for me to get customers. Someone else might not be fortunate, and the person has to go through maybe 5 years before he or she gets that exposure, or that's, I don't know the statement, but I've forgotten. Yeah, let me just say that exposure, right? So it's not that you can't do it. You can do it, but it might take time. Yeah, so for me, I was fortunate. Within a year, I was able to get the audience and the people that I really wanted. I got the fame or whatever that I was supposed to get to advertise my product to get to whoever that it's supposed to get to purchase my outfit. So if yours is delaying, it doesn't mean that you won't get there. You will get there.
Okay.
So that's how it is. Like, it's good. Some people are getting money from the offices. I won't let you stop. You are not supposed to stop. If you feel like you are comfortable at where you are not supposed to stop. Just be doing what you're supposed to. You can even be at the office and still have other businesses running. It doesn't spoil a thing.
Okay.
Yes. So I won't say that it's good. I won't say it's bad. But all things being equal, whatever that you're doing that you feel like it's earning you something, do it. Okay. Don't hesitate. Don't think that this your colleague is doing well than you, so you're going to stop your job to start a business. No, it doesn't help.
All right, so that brings me to my next question. You've been doing this for the last 3 years. What has been some of the challenges with actually setting up a business far away in Takoradi, 4 hours drive from Accra, and you know, over the last 3 years, and especially as a woman?
Takoradi is a very, as we were talking about this morning, it's, I don't know if I should say it's a closed area, right? And getting some things like for your outfit, for the designs, is very difficult.
Really?
Very, very, very. It's so difficult starting a business in Takoradi. Yeah,
that's true. I've never heard that before.
Oh, I mean, a lot of business people here in Takoradi or there in Takoradi will tell you this. It's very difficult starting a business in Takoradi because the customers will come in and they'll be like, oh, reduce it. When you sew this, maybe the outfit costs like, making of the outfit, it costs like 100 cedis. You have to also pay your worker, right? They will reduce the price to the extent that you won't even get some for your worker, or to even deduct the fabric that you bought, the money that you used to buy the fabric. They will reduce, I mean, to sew, let me use the local language, or let me use a Takoradi fancy.
For international viewers, interpret.
Oh, okay. For international people, they will ask you to reduce the price so you get to a point that you be like, you know what? No, I won't do it, because you won't get anything out of it.
But someone that thought that since Takoradi, well, known as the oil city with all the expatriates there, and things would have actually changed in terms of business. No, it's kind of surprising to hear from you that.
Well, this is my experience. I don't know what other people have, but for my experience, the expats they don't stay in Takoradi.
Okay.
They just come in for some few days.
Okay.
And they will be at the hotels.
Okay.
How are you going to meet them?
Okay.
Okay. It's not as if they have accommodation around that. You meet them in the market, that you advertise your products to them. The oil city is there. I mean, that name, I feel like it's oil city, but we don't get to see the oil. We don't get to see the impact of the oil on our communities.
Okay.
You understand? So it's just the name. They just come for the oil to Accra. They bring everything from Takoradi to Accra. Everything is in Accra. Everything. Let me just say, everything is in Accra. Our gold. When you come to the Western region, we have gold, we have oil, we have timber, we have bauxite, or whatever. I don't know. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But when you go to those communities, those are the deprived communities in Takoradi.
Oh, your drink is here.
Oh, we're going to change it, but we wanted. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. This is pina colada. I'm going to taste it to know if it's actually good. So, as I was saying, when you go to Takoradi or when you come to the western part, that's the most deprived communities. So when you come to development, you come to Prestia has poor roads. You come to Takwa has poor roads. When you come to those Axim, at least Axim has a tarred road. That one, I learned it was constructed some years back, right? But it's not through the oil.
Yeah.
And so we are not really
getting the benefits.
No. Everything is brought to Accra. You all bear witnesses. Everything is brought to Accra.
Okay.
We don't. Maybe some people are, but personally or for the community that I find myself in, we are not really feeling the impact of the oil in the Western region.
Okay, so that will make business for you quite challenging.
So challenging.
So apart from the fact that you can get some raw materials and stuff in Takoradi, what are the other challenges you have? Do you have issues with staff?
Yes. You just said something that was about singing. Takoradi people, it's so difficult getting people from Takoradi to work for you.
Why?
Why? I don't know. I mean, you advertise. Now, currently, my worker is from Togo.
Okay.
One of them. And I have one worker who is also from Takoradi. But even with that, someone recommended her to me, that I can work with her. She even wanted to go to school, but when she came to me, she was like, I mean, it's a good thing. So she will also work for me. You understand? But I placed the advertisement out for like 5 months. Nobody was contacting.
Oh.
But people from Accra were calling, people from Kumasi. But the unfortunate thing was I didn't have an accommodation then. Okay. So I couldn't let them come. Okay. I needed someone from Takoradi. I was specific. So even though I was specific, I had people from Accra, Kumasi contacting me and all that. So even this Togolese, I had to put him at my mom's. We have a boys' quarters. Okay. So that's where he's staying now. But I couldn't add ladies to it, but to just use the guy.
Okay. All right.
So it's very difficult getting staffs in Takoradi. Yeah. But when it comes to their job, they are so good. Okay. Yeah, I had one Takoradi guy, Kelvin. He was so good. He was so good. So our contracts got terminated. Okay. I mean, we had a contract, so he also had to go back to do little stuff. So that was when I found myself wanting to get someone to work for me. Okay.
All right. So let's to my next question. What is it actually? Because this is just for Women Africa. This is like a business show. What is it actually like? Doing business as a woman? I mean, you're a fashion designer, but I'm sure you don't know that sort of business. Are women taken seriously doing business in Ghana, or you have to fight to get noticed?
I think now people are getting to know that it's the gender equity. I wouldn't say equality. Gender equity. I wouldn't say equality. Let me just end it here. People are getting to know that now women can do all things. Yeah. Right? So there is no harassment. Personally, I've not had any harassment when it comes to me being a lady and doing business. It looks like now even 70% of women are into business more than the guys. So women are, it only takes courageous women to start a business. So people are careful with women in business
in Ghana.
When men realize that you are doing businesses, or women are doing business, they give them that respect. I have a lot of male friends, and the respect that they give me, sometimes if I tell them that I don't have money, they don't believe it. Yeah, they don't believe that I don't have money. And now I've even made someone who wasn't into business. He was working, he's still working in the oil industry. Okay. To join the fashion business. You understand? So he really appreciates what I'm doing. He's been a friend for like 6 years. And it's not that he's not getting money. He is. Like, he's rich. But he remains anonymous because he doesn't want people to see that he's into business now. Yeah, so I think what I've been doing has encouraged him to also join the fashion business. Okay. So he's now a partner, not a partner. he has another person who is into fashion, who he is fully a partner with the person.
Yeah.
So all the finances he provides it, and the lady does the lab work and everything that she's supposed to do. So he has also appreciated my efforts as a business person or a lady to also join the fashion industry, though he's working.
Okay.
He's a big guy, so I don't need to mention his name here.
Yeah, we don't know his name. Dukezwear has been around for the last 2
years.
2-3 years.
Yeah.
And I mean, for our viewers, who are watching, they love the designs which are coming up. I'm sure they'll be wondering, you know, what is actually planned for Dukezwear for the future? What's your plan for the future?
To move, let me just say, to cross borders.
Cross borders?
Yeah, from Ghana to other African countries. Because our motive or our goal isn't only in Ghana. It's not Dukes Ghana or Dukezwear Ghana.
Yeah.
We want to get Dukezwear Tanzania, Dukezwear South Africa, Dukezwear Kenya, Dukezwear US. You understand? So we want to cross borders. It's African wear. We are trying to preach the gospel according to Africa. So that's what we're doing. We just want to cross borders within 5 years. We need to move from one point to another, not to just stay in Ghana. So if you are interested to start Dukezwear in your country, you can let us know about it, to let you know what you're supposed to do to have our certification to start
franchise.
Exactly. So that's what we're doing now.
Okay, but it's just that you made a comment. I was going to ask the question. You're based in Takoradi, so how do you get your clientele?
Through my brother and through Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, Instagram. Yeah, social media. Instagram has been the best so far. Now, at first I was thinking it was Facebook, and my brother was like, "No, Facebook is just for kids and all that. Try Instagram."
Okay.
I wasn't active on Instagram. I haven't been active for some time because of my program, the program that was coming up. So try Instagram. Okay. I started posting, and he will repost. He will post. Okay. He will repost. So that gave me the audience, and I was like, yeah, it's helping. So now I don't even know what is happening on Facebook. Everything that I do is on Instagram.
Wow, Big Brother went to Maya to the rescue. Thank you. Bravo, 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 bravo. Wow, so he's really been pushing for you.
Yeah, he has. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't lie about it. And Trudy, Miss Trudy.
Miss Trudy, so.
Yeah.
Sister-in-law to be.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so that's really nice. So so he helps you
with advertising,
marketing, and all. So you get to get a lot of clients from all over the world.
Yeah, all over the most especially US.
From the United States.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite interesting.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay, so we're about to round up, and I just have one or two more questions. For women out there who feel it's a man's world, who feel they get harassed by men, they don't want to start a business because they're scared. Like, what advice can you give out to them out there?
The only harassment that you should feel is sexual.
Okay.
You understand? I hope people heard what I said, or let me just repeat myself. The only thing, let me just put it this way, the only way that you should feel that, oh, someone is harassing me, should be when the person is harassing you sexually. But when someone harasses you when it comes to business, you should make something, you should prove the person right. It's not wrong. You have to prove the person right that I can do this. Your harassment won't stop me. Your harassment will rather toughen my skin. Yeah. You understand? So I don't take harassment for no. Well, harass me. Give me that vim. Give me that vibe to prove to you that I can do it. Yeah. You understand? So it's only when someone harasses you sexually that you feel like, hey, I need to do something about it.
Yeah.
But when the person is harassing you based on business, based on whatever, no, say that no, you can't be harassed.
Okay.
That negative vibe should turn into positive, and the person will see you and be like, I guessed wrong.
Okay.
That's the vibe. You understand? Yeah. So don't take harassment for anything when it comes to business. Just do it. If the person is harassing you, give the person reason to bow down his or her head. You understand?
You heard it from Patience herself.
Yes.
Give reason for the person to bow down their head.
Yeah. So don't be harassed. Don't feel like you can't do it.
Yeah.
I worked in a mining company, so I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I mean, you have a lot of guys around. When I started my business, people were like, oh, you will leave this company and come do this 2x4 business and you want to get money. And I didn't let that stop me.
Okay.
Because I was the one suffering. I was the one not getting money.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. And they will say their part. Don't do it. But you are the one knowing that you don't have the money, you don't have the resources, you don't have whatever that it takes to call yourself a lady. Because if you call yourself a lady, you should be able to provide for yourself and not depending on a man. They always want to take advantage. I provided for you, I did this for you, I did that for you. You should also say to them that I bought you this, I bought you that. So that was what I wanted to arrive at.
Okay.
And since then, that's why I have the ring. Don't worry, don't mind what I'm saying. But I think if my boyfriend or my husband now saw me to be someone that was always depending on him, he would have been fed up. You understand? Yeah. But now, hand go, hand come. So we are all exchanging whatever that we're supposed to exchange financially. Yeah. So just get something for yourself. Do something. Don't let them provide for you. I mean, they can provide, but not everything.
Yeah. Okay, so we're about to round up the show. For people who are watching, who love the designs, the pictures which are flowing, and they love to get in contact with you, can you give out your contact details?
Okay, so if you want to check me on IG, it's Dukezwear. Nothing more. If you want to check me on Facebook, it's still Dukes Fashion Line on Facebook. We haven't figured out how to change it. It's a complex way of changing it, but we'll do that within this week. But you can check me out on Dukezwear Facebook. And my contact, my phone number, that's 0545 345 864. You can WhatsApp me on that same line. Okay. My website that my brother built for me, that's www.dukezwear.com.
Okay.
Yeah, you can find whatever that you're looking for over there. Okay. But for like 6 months we've not uploaded. Okay. Because of the program that I spoke to you about. I mean, we were all busy. But now that we are all free, we are bouncing back. Within a week, everything will come back to normal. So yeah, so check us out over there, and you won't be disappointed.
Okay, that's cool. All right, guys, you've been watching Just for Women Africa, and I encourage everybody out there to go to Dukezwear on Instagram, look at the pictures, make your orders from around the world. It will be delivered to you. We thank Patience for coming on the show.
Thank you, Daniel, for having me.
You're welcome. All right, so we're about to close the show, so we'll give you the honors of closing the show for us.
Okay, so I don't even know what to say. So thank you all for joining the team, the Just for Women team. When they contacted me, I was like, "What are these people?" Well, but when I went through their media, I realized that they are doing so well. So if you wanna listen to women in business to encourage you to also start yours, I think you can just check their page out on Instagram, and you'll be motivated. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Patience, for coming.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, to the next show from Patience and I. It is bye.